Hello and a very warm welcome to Old Trafford, the home of Manchester United, which stages the prestigious, glamorous friendly between last summer's World Cup finalists Argentina and Portugal. Well, straight away, let's have a look at the two teams. Argentina's 7 changes to the side, which won 2-1 in last week's friendly against Croatia at West Ham United's Upton Park. Only Messi, Mascherano, Di Maria and Ansaldi retain their places. Coach Tata Martino taking the opportunity of using as many of his squad as possible of tonight's match. Operate in that holding midfield role. First involvement for Messi. Roar as Ronaldo gets. Box kindly here for Ronaldo. Supporting behind from Messi. Trying to feed the run of Bilia. Good up obviously in support. There's Messi. Messi. Roncaglia. In a good crossing position here. Decided not to take it on first. Messi again. Lovely little ball to Di Maria! And only just wide from Angel Di Maria. Set up from Messi. Just a little cute pass here from Messi into the stride of Di Maria. And the game's opening chance falling to Di Maria and Argentina. Forward by Thiago. Dani was fouled by Otamendi. Otamendi suggesting that Dani was leaning in with the elbow, not just getting his body in between Otamendi and the ball. I don't think there was much. Flicked Argentina players who play just across the city at the Etihad with Ansaldi, Nani. Oh, he's turning into traffic there, but there was contact from Ansaldi. Don't think Martin Atkinson, the English referee, can have any doubt that that was a foul. There's Ronaldo. Crowd enjoyed a little stepper over or two there from Cristiano Ronaldo. It wasn't that long ago that a group of Manchester United fans paid for an aeroplane to fly over a La Liga. Leo Messi looks to take on the debutant Thiago Gomez. Bilia looks for Messi again. Flag stays down. Oh, and right across the face. It was such an acute angle. He just couldn't find the back of the net. But that little burst of acceleration from Lionel Messi, how often we've seen it onside. Pepe playing him on. May just have touched off the near post of the goalkeeper. Beto will see it from this terrific angle. Yep, just came off the post. And he was close. Messi. Lovely ball into the path here of Javier Pastore, but the danger was cut out by Pepe, who couldn't complete the clearance. And it's something of a gift of a corner here to Argentina. Earned him his place back in the Argentina squad. Here's Di Maria. There will be no Messi. Don't often see him come as deep as this to link the play. He's adapting his get. So they're being afforded the space by Portugal in which to work their passing game. This is Roncaglia. Bruno Alves to concede another corner here to Argentina. Decent run forward by the fullback. Kick ball from Di Maria. Here's Messi. Coutinho got to him quickly. Here's Ronaldo. Thiago. Oh, lovely flick from Ronaldo. Opens a space here for Bosingua. And he's overcooked that. Has to be a disappointment for Jose. Actually, the goalkeeper, Nahuel Guzman, forced to kick long, which is what Portugal were looking for. Loose pass by Thiago. Here's Di Maria. Pepe got back goal side really quickly. And his teammates will be happy that it's only a corner and not a shot on goal for Di Maria. There's the misplaced pass from Thiago. But Pepe had the pace to stay with Di Maria. Messi. Bilia. To Mendy. He was close to getting contact on that. Nice football from Argentina, but Martin Eckinson has pulled the play back. It was a late challenge by Nani. That's painful. One Manchester United player on another. They're not teammates this season. I mentioned earlier Nani on loan at Sporting Club of Lisbon at the moment, but Di Maria really felt Nani's attention. Good run from Messi. Bruno Alves across swiftly. That's a foul by Di Michelis on Ronaldo. Just lost his footing here, Messi. Wants to get into overdrive here. Higuain. Alves. And Bilia just took an arm in the face there from Bruno Alves. From Di Maria. Pastore made an excellent run for Messi. Running at Thiago Gomez. And Caglia arriving to his right. Another good run from the fullback. And Pastore! Beto equal to the Javier Pastore header, but again Facundo Roncaglia doing well, the right back. Just seemed to slightly lose his feet there, Beto, but it was a relatively comfortable stop in the end. Pastore's not always been a regular in the Argentine side. It's his 16th cap. Messi's pass. Lionel Messi. Ronaldo doing the defending. For Bosingwa. There's Jose Bosingwa. He's in behind Argentina here. Excellent ball in. Taken off the toe of Ronaldo, but he's there again. Ronaldo! And it's over. Well, he was twisting, turning, almost sending Bilia out of the ground, but couldn't hit the target. Bosingwa in behind the left side of that Argentina defence. Roncaglia did enough to hold Ronaldo up. He's still got his shot away. And the first sight of goal for the prolific Cristiano Ronaldo. Argentina breathe a sigh of relief. But his eyes would have lit up when Bosingwa produced the earlier cross. First threat from Portugal. Here's Messi. Again, Pepe in the way of the pass. This is just a little lift in the tempo from Portugal. First threat from Portugal. Here's Messi. Ronaldo. Got there ahead of Ansaldi. Martin Atkinson's going to produce a yellow card here for Christian Ansaldi. I don't really think the referee's got much more of an option here. As Ronaldo towed the ball before Ansaldi could arrive, and it's a clear foul. Messi. Away from Andre Gomez. Bruno Alves hesitating. Pastore struck Messi. Back with Pastore. And a free kick to Argentina. Challenge on Pastore. And another yellow card, this time for Moutinho. As can be seen all around the stadium as Messi delivers. But over. Thrust his head back in slight disappointment there. Got some velocity in the shot, but not dipping. Had it been on target, I think Beto was covering it. And Higuain in the middle. Messi looks for Pastore, who's arriving. Caglia racing up in support again, used as a decoy by Messi. Ronaldo. Free kick's gone against Ronaldo, who looks as if he was the man on the end of the challenge from Roncaglia. I'm not sure what Ronaldo does wrong there. Messi. Bilia. Moutinho. Slow build-up this from Argentina, now they look to quicken it. Pastore edged out here by Thiago Gomez. And the late developer into the senior. Running at Ansaldi. Now Moutinho. It was awkward. Well, he made it more awkward than perhaps it should have been, Nicolas Otamendi. And Portugal have their latest corner. Here's Pepe. Oh, and Ronaldo has caught Bilia there. It was just accidental. Immediately offering his apology here, Cristiano Ronaldo. But he definitely caught Lucas Bilia. Just his eyes on the ball there. He didn't see where Bilia was, but that was painful. See the reaction straight away from Ronaldo here. Here's Messi. Here's Messi. To Bilia and Di Maria, so I would think there'd be at least three. Looking to take on Bosingwa. Decent run this from Ansaldi. Well, stings the hands, but no more of Beto. Well, Martin Atkinson blows for half-time. Lionel Messi has hit a post. Di Maria went close. And Pastore produced a save out of Beto with a header. Cristiano Ronaldo had a quiet start to the game, has come more into it in the last quarter of an hour or so. He had one shot over the bar. That's the only real sight of the Argentina goal he's had so far on his return to Old Trafford. Half-time score in this friendly in the north. Into space here for Di Maria. They're stretched here, Portugal. Higuain's offside. Flag's already up. Mike Malarkey had that flag raised very quickly. And they had a 2-on-1 here. Nicolas Gaitan. Here's Ansaldi. Di Maria! Well, that's lifted the atmosphere at Old Trafford. A shot on goal. Ansaldi with the setup here for Di Maria, struck it well. Beto in the Portuguese. Can they make the breakthrough this time? In goes Gaitan. Beto was never troubling Beto. He certainly got the beating of Guerrero in the air. It might be a weapon. Tevez. Silva. Good ball in. Gaitan was just trying to affect the little back heel and kept alive here by Lamela. This is Bilia. Not a bad take either by Quaresma. Into Eder! Well, that's so much better from Portugal, who've really been flat for most of the evening. What a pass from Bruno Alves. Wonderful take as well from Quaresma. And Eder was sniffing his space now for Silva. Oh, it struck Eder, turns into a pass for Quaresma. Free header! Portugal win it, and it's Rafael Guerrero. And a wry smile passes the lips of the coach, Fernando Santos. And what a moment for the 20-year-old Rafael Guerreiro. He bought a ticket for the raffle and wins. His debut only last Friday against Armenia, and the left. There's no time for the comeback. Rafael Guerreiro, the toast of Portugal, their first win over Argentina for 42 years, and it came in stoppage time. Only getting his opportunity because they're so short of left backs, but he's made quite an introduction, and this only his second senior cap tonight. Well, a fabulous moment for him. Fernando